Right then, guys. Good evening. Welcome to this. What is it? It's probably. I think it's the second most expensive break that we've ever done in the group. It's the second time that we've broke full NFL national treasures in the group. Obviously, we did a box last year. So yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, we enjoyed National Treasures. We've opened a couple of boxes of baseball over time, and as I say, we've got there's collegiate due in November for 2024. So lots and lots of stuff going on. But yeah, it's a pretty special. It's pretty special. Yeah, I feel well, as I say, we're very lucky to get this one of these boxes allocated. So I don't take that for granted, and it's obviously it's a big deal for a lot of people because it's obviously, as I say, the second most expensive break that we've ever done in the group. So we're in a lucky position that we've got such a great group with all of you guys to be able to do this, especially within the UK. And well, as I say, we don't do whatnot and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good achievement as a group that we're able to do this. Obviously, hopefully you guys can see the value in this break. Obviously, we've included. I knew that the box value of this product would drop after release, so it was really difficult when we had it arrive. Well, I was invoiced for it on the day of release, I think, and we got it obviously on like last Monday. So when we started sort of like to sell the break last week, I was like, we need to make sure that obviously it's really good value, and it's going to equal out. And I think we've got it around about right with the value, in terms of like what the box price of National Treasures is, and then everything else. So yeah, hopefully everybody has a fun break, and we've got with our, as we usually do with these sort of bigger breaks that we do, we've got hopefully quite a good. Everybody's got a bit of interest. We've got obviously the low serial number and the high serial number. Obviously, if you get the high serial number, you'll get a valued pack of Mosaic football, and the same with the low serial number. So that's a little bit of interest. And then obviously we've got 10 cards in National Treasures, and then we've got 5 autos in Trinity, 3 in Exotic. So there's I think 18 autos all in total. So you got kind of like, hopefully everybody's got like a 50% chance of walking away with at least an autograph as well. And then Optic, of course, we've got the downtown opportunity out of the retail box, silvers and stuff like that. And then there's Topps Composite as well, which I think has been one of those products where some people love it, some people don't like it, obviously with it being unlicensed and stuff. But I don't think I've done. I can't remember if I've done a monster box in a break. Maybe I did about a week or so ago. But it's we've got that monster box or mega box, as we, as I say, Topps just like to change the wording, I think. But fingers crossed that we get some nice stuff. I've got my 180 point top loaders ready. I've got a couple of these really thick 360s as well, if we were lucky enough to hit a booklet. And then I've got some, plastic. I'm really sorry if you can hear my little boy. He's crying. I don't know what's going on there. He was absolutely fine. My wife's really not got very much patience with him at the moment, because she's got stuff that she wants to do tonight, because she's put it off over the weekend, and we were at a wedding yesterday. I think she's trying to get downstairs to start doing some marking, and obviously he's having probably been a little bit difficult or whatever, but he should be quite tired because he hasn't had a nap today. But oh man, it's never fun. It's never fun. But and then obviously we've got these little warmers to open up at the start, just to, as I say, increase the card count and all the rest of it. Next week we will be continuing with new releases. We've got we would have broke Origins on Friday or over the weekend if we didn't have this lined up. So probably Tuesday night, I'll drop we'll be breaking Origins. I'll drop that break tomorrow. I will do a score blaster with an Origins box, so it's nice and good value for everybody with that. And then we've got Luminance. We hopefully should have some more Elite towards the end of the week. And then, as I say, I don't think we've got another new sort of NFL product until the end of October. So I've ordered a couple of boxes of Topps Cosmic Chrome baseball. And as I say, we'll try and break one of those in the in between, because we've never done we've done Bowman and things like that, but we've never done a Cosmic Chrome in the group. So I just thought I had them offered to me, and because we've got a bit of a lull with NFL stuff, I thought I'd do another baseball break. Tempted to get in a box of Merlin Chrome as well. We had a bit of a pain with the UK distributor with that, in the sense that Topps obviously were selling them for like £210 a box, and we didn't know that they were going to do that, so we'd ordered 3 boxes from our UK distributor for the Topps stuff, and they were actually like wholesaling them before they'd added VAT on for I think it was about £108.52 or something stupid like that. So worked out pretty much like on around about £250 a box that we were paying. So there was no way I was going to do that. So we actually sent back those 3 boxes, which was a bit frustrating, but we if I can look around and get a decent price on a Merlin Chrome, I might do one of those in a week or two's time. So we'll keep doing as many new products as we possibly can, but it doesn't really matter that much about that at the moment. And Wendy, Cosmic Chrome's really a nice set. As I say, I've wanted to break it before. I had some on order from our US distributor last year, and then it was around about whenever that, it was probably before that came out, all the Topps stuff got pulled from the US distributor, so we literally just stopped getting it. So I missed out on like Star Wars Galaxy Chrome for that year, and quite a few other sets that I had on order with them as well. So that was really, really frustrating. But the UK distributors are a lot better on like the American sports, not the soccer. The soccer, whatever they tend to sort of like wholesale it at once you've added in the VAT and things like that, it's pretty much the same as what tops charge. So it's difficult for us to, with our principles on like breaking as close to market price as possible. It just makes it impossible unless we lose money, and not many businesses survive with that type of mentality. So we do what we can when we can. Right, we've got 10 people who have dropped in. I've got no draws or anything like that to do. I did have a quick check because I couldn't remember what I said. I'd say I said that we'd do this, but we'll do a. Oh, excuse me. You can tell I was at a wedding. It was one of my best friend's weddings yesterday, and I wasn't actually out that late because we only had my mum and dad were here looking after Ted, and we didn't want to be back much later than 11. But it was an open bar all the way through in their like the venue they'd chosen. So yeah, like it all started off really mild mannered, and everybody was just chatting and having a pint and stuff. And then as the night wore on, then the shots came out and all the rest of it, and you can imagine. So but it was the first time I'd seen some of my friends, especially because obviously we've only just moved over this way. Like I hadn't seen two of them since before COVID. Back in 2019. So it was lovely to see them. And then there were my other mates who obviously I've seen a few more times since then and everything. So, but it was really nice because everybody like just getting together is always cool. So there we go. I think I've done enough waffling. We've got at least 10 people watching. As I say, I don't really want to keep you waiting tonight and take too long to break this. It's just over 200 cards, so we should hopefully we'll get it all done within an hour from now. So I'll just do the team run through, and we'll get cracking. So we got with the Cardinals, we got Tom Richardson. That was one of the giveaway teams from break 392. Then with the Falcons, that was taken down by Rob Church from one of today's minis. So congrats on that. The Ravens are with Mark Pestle. The Bills with Thomas Chapman. The Panthers are with Malcolm Campbell. The Bears with Matthew Hawker. The Bengals got picked up by Ross M. Lucas. He picked those up in the Colts mini as the second place team. So, congrats on that one, Ross. Then we got the Browns with Wendy Chandler. They were a sort of a giveaway team as well. Well, not a giveaway team, but they were included in break 393. Then we got the Cowboys with Terry Kelly. We got Samuel Spriggs with his Broncos. The Lions with Dave Kirkwood. Packers with Liam Humpage. Texans with Thomas Samuel Moody. So let's hope we see a little bit of CJ for him. And then the big win today was Craig Colbert, who picked up the Colts out of the big mini today. So congrats on that one, Craig. That was a really nice surprise for you, I bet. Just got to pull that AR RPA. We got Gary Elliott with the Jags. We got the Chiefs. Went to Tom Baglole or Bagloli from the what was sort of like the second mini that we ran today. I think it's not Tom, is it? It's Tim. Sorry, I've wrote down Tom. It's Tim Baglole. But yeah, congrats on that one, mate. Well, hopefully, you're a Chiefs obviously fan as well, so I was chuffed that you won that one. Nice one. We've got Rob Fusi with the Raiders. We got the Chargers with Tom Richardson, the Rams with Jake Martin, the Finns with Craig Colbert. So Craig, you have got two teams. I'd completely forgotten about that. Gareth Edmonds, you got your Vikings. Martin Maguire's got the Pats. Derek Jones picked up the Saints, and that was one of the included teams in 392, break 392. Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg managed to snag his Giants. We got Terry Kelly coming through and getting the Jets in. I think was that the Falcons Falcons mini that you got the Jets in. As the second place team, so congrats on that one, Terry. The Eagles are with Ross M. Lucas. The Steelers are with Perrin Robson. Picked them up from break 393. Then we've got the 49ers with Grant Coombs. Darren, you've got your Seahawks. Tim Baglowell has got his Bucks. I can't remember if I think Tim might be a Chiefs and a Bucks fan. I think maybe. But so yeah, a couple of people got 2 teams, which is nice because of the minis. Ross M. Lucas then picked up the Titans. That was the second place team, I think, in the which break was which mini was that? Was that the Chiefs mini, I think? And then we got Wendy with the Commanders. So fingers crossed, guys. Let's get some nice bits and pieces across the break. Yeah, let's get going. I do have a load of spaces ready for when we get to National Treasures, just in case I do need them. They are all completely blank. Obviously, that's an old serial number card. We've got Elliot Barley. What on earth's that? Must have had to make a note of something at some point, and then we got a 101 old low serial number hit card there. Yeah, let's get going. Good luck, as I say, guys. Massive thanks to everybody who's got involved with this. Obviously, there were people who took part in the minis who didn't pick up teams or anything like that. Feel really sorry for you guys, but as I say, that's obviously always the risk. But really appreciate your support, and it is swings and roundabouts, good karma in the group. I'm sure you'll have another turn up at some point in the future. Just so that you know, guys, I'll probably, from a recap perspective, I probably won't recap base cards in this break, but don't worry, the same rules will apply. All like your base inserts and rookies will be top loaded. And then obviously like numbered cards and all that kind of stuff will be top loaded, and all the rest of it as well. I do have one touchies available over my shoulder, so if we do get some nice big hits, I'll make sure that I one touch those at the end, should you ask me to do that. So because I know I'm funny, I like to get my cards, put them in the sleeve, and then put them away just in case I am going to grade them in the future and stuff like that. Some people do and don't like the one touches. It depends how you collect your cards. So there we go. Fingers crossed, guys. Right, let's get started. We're going to start with the Contenders Football Value Pack, just to get us warmed up. Here we go. Right, so we've got, starting it off, we've got for the Saints. Need to move on a certain way. We've got Michael Thomas. We've got a Miles Sanders. We've got a Derwin James Jr., Brian Robinson Jr., Kenny Pickett, Myles Garrett. Just realised I haven't closed my office door, so I might have a visit from one of my cats. If I'm not careful, I'll go and close that in a minute. Harrison Smith. Oh, there we go. That's one of the red sort of foils. That is CD Lamb for the Cowboys, and then we got old Mac Jones for the Pats. How he star shone brightly so short, but Mac Jones there. And then we've got a Josh Allen game ticket, so a nice one for the Bills. And then, this one's another one. So this one's like a bronze kind of foil. So I don't remember seeing one of those before. So that's TJ Watt for the Steelers. Then we've got Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. We've got CD Lamb. Did we have CD Lamb earlier on? No, we had a Mac Jones, didn't we? Did we have? Was it CD Lamb that we had on the red? Yeah, it was CD Lamb that we had on the red, and the Mac Jones, and a Josh Allen. So there's obviously a sorting collation thing there. So they've got the base and the red foils on those. So if we get a TJ Watt base will know there's something definitely up there. So Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, Jared Goff, Saquon Barkley, it's a Giant. There you go. I forget about these. I always forget about these. So this is obviously the round one sort of combo card, and I don't know why they do this, but obviously that is going to be the first 2 picks, isn't it? So Bryce Young, is it Bryce Young and Will Anderson who were the first 2 picks? No, number 3 wasn't it? Because CJ was the second. So I don't know why that isn't like a Bryce and a CJ on there, but yeah, at number 1 and number 3 overall, you've got a Bryce Young and Will Anderson. So I will have to do a random for that. I probably won't. I'm going to be honest, because it's a base insert. We've got much more interesting stuff. I don't want to make this break any more dry than I possibly can do. So keep your eyes open. When I sort this out in a couple of nights' time, I'll do a draw between those 2 things. But as I said at the start, I don't plan to recap sort of like base stuff, so just so that you're aware. Right, we've got a draft class contenders there for the Texans again. So you, at least if Will Anderson there, if that card goes to the Panthers, you have got Will Anderson on the draft class contenders insert there. So not too bad. I'd say that's like pretty much as close as you get to a base rookie card in contenders, other than the autographs. And then we've got the red foil Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs. We went through a phase, didn't we, not that long ago, where every single break it was a Jahmyr Gibbs auto or a Jahmyr Gibbs RPA or something like that. So there we go. That is that. Just go through these. I'm not sure how. I'm going to assume that you get one of these kind of like orangey bronze per box. It's not sorry, not per box, per pack. Hopefully you guys have had good weekends. I saw the Villa United game ended goalless. My friends were talking about that last night. I've got one of my best friends who's a Liverpool fan, and I've got one of my best friends who's actually your best man. He's a Man United fan. So they always just wind each other up, slagging off each other's teams. Like, so it's just it's always comical watching them. But yeah, I know he was saying that you know we had obviously the Liverpool fan was saying United are going to lose today, and then yeah, obviously to be fair, I think with the way that United are playing at the moment, my friend who's a United fan definitely wasn't as cocky as he normally is. Okay, guys, we're on to the Mosaic Value Pack. So looking for camo pink parallels, you normally get 3 of those per pack. So let's be cracking on. Base Cole Kmet for the Bears. We've got Zach Martin for the Cowboys. Herman and Moore for the Lions. We've got Justin Herbert. Vita Vea for the Bucks. Jalen Hurts, National Pride. Sort of subset card, isn't it, rather than an insert card, those. We have our first rookie, which is a Darius Davis for the Chargers. Yeah, as I say, I'll probably still top load stuff, but I won't be like recapping after every pack, after every box, because it'll just be a bit too stop-start, and everybody's more bothered about the obviously the big NT box at the end rather than anything else, I would imagine. So we got Tucker Craft, another rookie. I forget actually how many sort of inserts and parallels and rookies you get out of these mosaic value packs. Always really fantastic value. So Tucker Craft there for the Packers, especially if you like if you're not too fussed about like base cards or getting loads of autographs and stuff like that. I think you can pick up these value pack boxes now of 12 packs for around about 130, 140 quid. So they're just fun. You get loads of parallels, loads of colour, especially if you're going to open like with your kids and stuff like that. Loads of cards. You can put together a set, and yeah, it's always good fun. There's I think they call them the silver mosaics, don't they? So it's not a silver, but it's the silver mosaic, and that's a Clayton Tune for the Cardinals. Onto a green mosaic now of Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. Our first pink camo is for the Dolphins, and that is Dwight Stevenson for the Fins. Darren Waller for the Giants on the second pink camo. And we've got a Ty Law pink camo for the Patriots. So we didn't get any rookie pink camos, which I always find a bit annoying. You'd always expect maybe one of those pink camos to be a rookie at the very least. Then we've got a Mike Williams Elevate for the Chargers, just on a base insert there. And then what's this one? So we've got Touchdown Masters for the Bills, and it is I think that's like basically a silver mosaic of that insert. It makes it look something that it isn't, because it's got like that kind of like black kind of background. But I think this year the Touchdown Masters, that's like effectively like a silver mosaic parallel on the Touchdown Masters of Stephon Diggs there for the Bills. So it's nice. I always check that it's not numbered, but it isn't. So there you go. So I'll do a quick rundown before we start on the composite box. So we've got the Stephon Diggs there, Mike Williams, Ty Law, Darren Waller, Dwight Stevenson, Kurt Warner, Clayton Tune, Tucker Craft, Darius Davis, CD Lamb on the red foil, Mac Jones on the red foil, Josh Allen on the red foil. We've got like the orange type of foil with TJ Watt. Red foil draft class contenders, Jahmyr Gibbs. Base draft class contenders, Will Anderson Jr. And as I say, we've got the Bryce Young and the Will Anderson Jr. round one. Sort of like I never know why they do this. It always annoys me as a collector, and definitely as a breaker. But I will do a draw for those two cards, because I don't think who did have the Panthers. Carolina Panthers was Malcolm Campbell, and then the Texans is Thomas Samuel Moody. So I'll do a draw for you guys at some point. Yeah. Probably the best way to do a recap is just to do them in kind of blocks, really. Okay, so just take down the low serial number card. And here we go, guys. As I say, I can't remember if I've definitely done a couple of the blasters, but I definitely think this is the first monster box. So we're looking at for 5 chrome inserts, 2 exclusive inserts, and 3 parallels. Resurgence rookies, blue and orange spark, and there's 60 cards. Yeah, and then that's the same, and they don't give us any kind of like list of what you could potentially get out of this, like the Panini boxes do. So I'll just take it as it is. I've seen quite a few people actually said that these monster boxes are pretty good for composite. So we will see. I've enjoyed Composite as a set anyway, but it seemed like a bit of a no-brainer considering I had it on the shelf to throw it into this break. So fingers crossed, guys. Oh, sounds. Thanks. Cheers, Tom. If you've got a swap, I'll make sure Malcolm's got that for his Bryce Young. Cheers, matey. That's really appreciated. Like I say, he's a base insert, so we're not talking super mega value on that, especially not with Bryce Young now as well. So here we go, guys. Cracking on with composites. So starting off with for the Pats, we got a Rob Gronkowski Topps Chrome base. Then we got for the Broncos a Rod Smith Topps Chrome Black. On the Topps Finest, we've got Drew Pearson. That's going to be for the Cowboys. We got I love the Midnights. They're probably my favourite. Like sort of subset, if you like, out of this composite set. But we've got the Midnight Kurt Warner there for the Cardinals, and there we go, guys. That's a nice one for Thomas. I think that's a CJ Stroud X Fractor, I believe. I think Tom's been in quite a few composite breaks, seeing the cards that he's put into that for Terry's. Charity auctions and stuff like that, but X-Fractor CJ Stroud for the Texans, so that's a nice looking card there. Next up for the Bears, we've got that's also a parallel of some sort. It's like just yeah, I don't know the name of the set, and I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the but it's almost like the mirror board that they do, that Topps do for baseball. But that definitely is a parallel of some description. But that's like single Terry for the Bears. Then we've got this also is an insert. It's 1973 Jerry Rice sort of throwback design insert that they do. So obviously some of the sets are just base and they're retro, but whereas that one I think is actually classed as an insert, because the numbering's different on the back. Like with this one, it physically says 1973, number 24. So I just class that as an insert, whereas these ones, as I say, it's 367. So, right, we've got who's that? Is that Sterling Sharp? Yeah, Sterling Sharp for the Packers. Emmitt Smith. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can see that's like the base of that design, and then you've got these like sort of almost refractorish parallels. So Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys, and then on the Topps gallery we've got Brett Favre. That guys. Here we go. We've got a Darren Woodson for the Cowboys. We've got Barry Sanders for the Lions. A Resurgence Peyton Manning for the Colts. A Drew Bledsoe. That's going to be for the Patriots, isn't it? The colours on there make it almost look like he should be for the Bills, but now it's like, look, Drew Bledsoe. He was the one who lost out to Tom Brady, isn't it? So yeah, for the Pats there, and then we've got Antonio Gates on the Finest design for the Chargers, and then there you go. So this is another sort of famous flashbacks sort of 1974 style thing, and that is Tom Brady. So we didn't get many Tom Brady base cards at all out of I think we got one out of the hobby boxes that we did. So we've had two since we've done the retail stuff. We've got Anthony Richardson there on the all etched insert for the Colts. So it's the first glimmer of hope for for Craig and the Colts. At least you got an AR card at least in the bag early. We want obviously want one later on if we could. That would be absolutely phenomenal. So there you go, AR on the all etched insert there. And then we've got Chad Johnson for the Bengals. We've got Peyton Manning for the Colts. And then finishing off with the Jason Sehorn for the Giants. So third pack in this monster box, as it's called. Empty pack. So there you go. So first sign of Mr. Levis. So a Will Levis Topps Chrome base card for the Titans. There you go. So what are we on? Are we on week 4 this week, or is it week 5 already? I couldn't. I was trying to figure out. Literally, I'm so out of the NFL season at the moment. It's unbelievable. I've just been so busy with work, and just I haven't seen like John to have like a catch up. And I used to have a friend in my team who used to be a Chiefs fan, and I've got a lad bloke in the team who's a Chargers fan, but he's more of a passive fan, so he doesn't watch as much. But it was really good when Tim was in my team, because like we used to like watch in the red zone, a bit like me at the time, and we used to meet up on a Monday and have like a bit of a conflab over over the coffee. So week 5 already. That's crazy, isn't it? Theo, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, well, as I say, I'll get to National Treasures as fast as I can. But yeah, no worries about it. You don't have to be in every break. Just the ones that take your fancy, mate. There's never any pressure in the group. So we just want people to enjoy themselves. Delaney Walker there for the Titans. Eddie George for the Topps Crown Black. Stowe Black there for the Cowboys, and then Fred Biletnikoff, and again that's another Cowboys one, isn't it? No, that's Raiders. Sorry, Raiders. What am I talking about? Wide receiver Fred Biletnikoff. Skinny as anything that guy is, isn't he? Look at him. It's like a waif of a man, but yeah, I recognise the name, so he's obviously was a quality player back in the day. But yeah, for the on the midnight for the Raiders, and then this guy has popped up quite a lot. So this is for the Steelers. It's a nice blue, numbered out of 150. Hines Ward for the Steelers. And that is numbered 113 out of 150. So a nice blue numbered Hines Ward there for the Steelers. Steelers went to Perrin, didn't it? Perrin picked those up. I haven't got another numbered one, so I'll pop it over on the end there. Then a voltaic insert for Jerry Rice and the 49ers. I'll just have to start stacking these up now. The other ones. We've got Sterling Sharp there for the Packers. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. And then Maurice Jones-Drew there for the Jags. Empty. And then we've got Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots. Dougie Williams for the Bucks. Sean Alexander, he's Seahawks, isn't he? He's one of the. I think he's a PC card for Elliot Barley and a few others. I think we've got an X-Factor Voltaic X-Fractor of Andre Reed. I think that's going to be the Bills, isn't it? Yeah, so for the Bills, Voltaic X-Fractor for the Bills. Oh, the eyesight's all over the shop today. Pop that over with the other Voltaic. Then we've got Adrian Peterson on the Spotless Spans. I was thinking Express Spans there for a second. So just to confirm, that Heinz Ward at the moment, I'll just pop it up on the top there because it technically is holding the low serial number prize and the high serial number prize. So just to confirm that. So AP on the Spotless Spans insert there from Alan and Ginter. Then we've got the Chris Johnson grounded insert there, and that's going to be Titans, I think, or yeah, Tennessee Titans. So nice one there. Then right then, here we go. So to go along with your Mike Singletary parallel, we've got the Mike Singletary base. We've got an Emmitt Smith Topps Gallery, and then the Tom Brady base, and that kind of like classic Topps kind of design. So yeah, so what shall I do? Shall I pop? I don't really know how to do this, so I'm going to pop. I'll just pop it on the low serial number one because I dare say we'll get a lower, especially when we do the leaf boxes. We'll be doing lower than we'll get lower than 113. So maybe I'll pop it on the high in that case because don't think we'll get another numbered card out of this box. So we'll see how it rolls. I don't think you've missed any Seahawks, mate. As I say, I've already done a little recap for the. There's definitely not been any JSNs or anything like that. So, been a couple of base cards, but nothing else. Right, we've got Michael Singletary on the Topps Chrome. We've got a Kurt Warner on the Topps Chrome Black. John Elway for the Finest. A Joey Montana for the 49ers on the Midnight. We've got a so to go with the base grounded Chris Johnson. We've got the base insert, a refractor insert as well. The refractor just at the top, so just see that kind of like hollow design on there. And then next up, this one's a jazzy looking one. So is this another numbered one? It isn't. It's like, if that were Panini, that'd be, I think, a scope. But a Donovan McNabb on the old circles. I do not know what they call that within Topps. So, but there you go for the Eagles for Donovan McNabb. Nice looking parallel. So I'll pop that with that silver Chris Johnson. Then we've got not numbered, just to confirm as well. Then we've got the Terrell Davis running back, 1973 throwback. I'll pop that with the Jerry Rice. We've got Ray Lewis base there for the Ravens. And there we go. And we've got two Bryce Young. One from whatever this sort of heritagey type of set is, and then another one from Topps Gallery. So Bryce Young from Malcolm and the Panthers. So let's hope that he maybe needs to move teams. What do you think? Move teams and give him another chance. He was a draft pick, first draft pick after all. Was Sam Darnold a number 1 draft pick as well? Which makes you wonder if they, because obviously he's been having a better time. Just more recently, could the same happen to Bryce Young given the right conditions and team to pass? It's a lot of pressure being number 1 draft pick. That, to be fair, it's I feel sorry for anybody who gets that accolade. Randy Moss there for the Vikings. Steve Young for the 49ers. Juice McAllister. Brett Favre. We've got a refractor on the resurgence for the Dolphins and Dan Marino. Just to confirm that he's a refractor, so not numbered. Over there. Then we've got Bruce Smith on the Topps Gallery. Now that is an insert from Topps Gallery as well. These like framed ones, they're like a kind of a parallel instead of a bit of not a parallel, sorry, an insert rather than a base. Pop that over there, and then again we've got the all etched Hines Ward there for the Steelers, and there's a base insert there. So yeah, we're getting a fair amount of stuff out of this box. And then is it going to be all 3? So we've got another 2 Bryce Young base rookies out of that as well. So we've got like this sort of like, I call like that the more like the Topps classic design with that sort of retro rookie card logo in the corner. So this has definitely been a Bryce Young box. So at least put a bit of a smile on Malcolm's face in that respect. And to be fair, the contenders pack, we got that Bryce Young as well. We didn't get anything major out of the mosaic value pack, did we? Lots of parallels and stuff, but nothing really to shout about. And I've put that's a base Sterling Shah. And I was going to put that into a top loader, and I don't need to. Right then, guys. So there we go. That's the composite box all done. So just to confirm our base rookies, we've got 1 Bryce Young, 2 Bryce Young, 3 Bryce Young, 4 Bryce Youngs, and a Will Levis on the chrome. These are sort of like our base inserts. We've got Hines Ward, all etched, whatever this is, the Topps Gallery kind of like portrait insert of Bruce Smith. We've got Terrell Davis and Jerry Rice on the 1973 throwback insert set. Now these were our kind of like refractory, like base refractor parallels. Dan Marino refractor on the resurgence for the Finns. We got Donovan McNabb on this kind of like scope foil for the Eagles. Chris Johnson refractor on the grounded insert for the Titans. We got a Mike Singletary, sort of like a mirror board almost foil for the Bears. We got a base all etched Anthony Richardson for the Colts, and then these were so we got a base Chris Johnson grounded insert card, an Adrian Peterson spotless spanned insert. We got a voltaic X-Fractor of Andre Reed, a voltaic Jerry Rice base on that. Then we got an insert of Tom Brady on the flashbacks. We did get a numbered card, which is, as I say, currently holding both the high and the low spot there of Hines Ward. The number that we're looking at is 113 of 150, but this one might hold the high serial number for a while, I think, because I think once we get into National Treasures, that might actually take it because once we get international treasures, I think the highest numbered card in there, I want to say, is like 99 anyway. I don't think they do many cards higher than 99. And I'm not sure there's many sort of like high numbered cards out of that optic. So that Hines Ward might hold that high spot for the rest of the break, because the low serial number, obviously we stand a good chance in this, and we also stand in the Leaf products to get like good low numbered stuff as well. But yeah, that was probably the highlight of the box though, the CJ Stroud X-Fractor for the Texans and Tom. So congrats on that one. It's a nice looking card. Okay, where do we go now? So we are into our optic retail box, I do believe. Like I say, we've still got the Downtown Chase in this one. They've got the Blazers, and I think they've got Mythical in this one as well. Yeah, Mythical. So there's still quite a few case hits to chase out of this. So good luck again to everybody. So this is the box that has the most amount of cards in. So let's see, empty pack there. Let's use one of these boxes actually. I might keep this. Yeah, I'm going to keep that there as a bit of a platform for the low serial number card. And I'm going to bring back the composite box as a bit of a stand for the high serial number card as well, which I think is probably going to stand a good chance of being that Hines Ward for quite a while. So I'll just pop that there. Right then. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Optic, 4 cards per pack. We'll motor through these as much as we can. So we got Alec Pierce base, then Chase Claypool. We've got a holo coming up. It is a veteran holo of Anquan Boldin, and then we have a Mike Allstott base at the back. So no rookies there. It's funny, they're so thin, these packs are stuffed. Oh, we've got a, what is that going to be? I've put that on there. We've got a sort of parallel popping up in a second. So we've got a silver and also it's like a bit like the emoji. I think it's a 100 parallel. So we've got Andre Rison at the front, and then the back card is a Tyreek Hill. I'll go from the back as well. We've got a silver veteran Richard Sherman for the Eagles, and not the Eagles, Jesus Christ, the Seahawks. And then what's this 100 emoji? So it's for the Chargers. Oh, that's a good one there for the Chargers. I'll take that. I don't know how rare these are. These are the 100 parallel. I've certainly not pulled one myself. So that seems to make me think that they're rarer than one per box. So that's a good one for the Chargers. Chargers there for Mr. Herbert. And then we've got the holo Richard Sherman there, the Shermanator. That was American Pie, wasn't it? The Shermanator. So, oh, they're not. Are they on here? What is it? Yeah. So yeah, that's right. So with the parallels, there's a base. Obviously, there's the holo. There's the 100 And then there's the stars. Hollow 100 and stars, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So like I say, I'm not. I think I've only opened one of these retail boxes before, and I don't remember getting one of those 100 cards out of it. So we should probably have a rated rookie in this one because we've got no parallels showing. Christian Watson, Micah Hyde, Darius Slayton. No rated rookies there, and a Miles Garrett for the base. So we've got Christian Okoye for the Chiefs. We've got DeMarcus Ware, Dexter Lawrence, and an Austin Eckler. So we've got a insert coming here. So Kyler Murray, that's covering up chain reaction of D-Hop. So we've not had any rated rookies yet out of this box, which is interesting. Chain reaction hollow insert of D-Hop for the Titans. So nice insert card there. Then we've got a Cooper Kupp and a second year Brock Purdy. He's looking a bit shocked on that photo. I don't remember that base from the. I don't remember his face, but that shocked look on his face. There we go. So then we've got a Champ Bailey for the Broncos, Dallas Clark for the Colts, covering up a rookie insert of Jordan Addison for the Vikings, and then a Devin McCourty. Yeah, so after this break, we're going to be all 2024 because this will be for the rest of the 2023 season. We won't be getting flawless, sadly. It is something that I would love to open one day. Would be a flawless case, or at least break it. I think, to be fair, I think if I got one, I don't know. I think I'd have to put it away and try and open it myself. But yeah, still to this day, I haven't opened a flawless box or case or anything like that. So right then, Ray Lewis for the Ravens, and we've got a stars parallel here. This would be nice if it was our first rated rookie, and it is. And it is Tucker Kraft for the Packers. So that's the stars sort of parallel. Wendy saying she got a card. What's that for the Commanders? Yeah. Are they doing that badly? To be fair, I can't remember many of the Commanders coming out so far, so you're probably about right. So DeAndre Swift, save them for later, Wendy. That's what you want to do. You want to save them for later. DeAndre Swift and a Matt Stafford. That's right, Washington and the Browns. That's right. So Zach Ertz for the Cardinals. Got a Trey Tucker, rated rookie for the Raiders. Yeah, once we get through this box, the last three won't take that long. Yeah, that's our first rated rookie, so we'll pop that on its own over there. Then we've got George Pickens for the Steelers and Keyshawn Johnson for the Bucks. I need to just grab some more top loaders. I am going through top loaders like nobody's business at the moment. Legs are still just recovering from yesterday as well. We started little Ted's swimming lessons again yesterday. So that was in the morning, and then, as I say, we didn't get in till around about 11. Having gone to my mate's wedding, and I didn't sit down for all the time that I was at the wedding, and obviously there was a little bit of dancing, but not much because I didn't have that much to drink. So empty, yeah. So Jared Goff. We've got another stars. It isn't a rated rookie. It is Aidan Hutchinson for the Lions, though. So nice parallel there. Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers and Justin Jefferson. So that makes me think that the 100 is a little bit more SSP than is the 100 the SSP for the retail boxes. As I say, I haven't opened enough of them to notice, if I'm honest. I literally keep looking up and thinking, God, I'm going to open up that NT box in a minute. It's just a little slightly bonkers. So Brett Favre for the Packers. We've got Josh Allen for the Bills, and then we have another stars. It isn't a rated rookie. It is a Montez Sweat for the Bears. And then we saw that when we opened the pack, Danny Dimes on the back. Can you hear? I don't know. Can you hear my wife? I should have closed the door then. My wife's got a music on. It's classical music. I think it's Einaudi, Ludovico Einaudi. I don't know if anybody knows who that is. But he's a sort of, do I want to say neoclassical sort of pianist? But me and my wife like his music. Don't know. We like normal kind of music as well, not just classical side stuff as well. But yeah, it's quite relaxing. But I'm wondering, can you hear that? Can anybody hear the piano music wafting through the open door? If so, I'll have to probably close it because YouTube don't like music in the background of videos and stuff unless it's unlicensed. So. Or Facebook, actually. Gabriel Davis for the Bills. Gardner Minshew for the Colts. A Vili Army for Hoko Jr. for the Cowboys. And then a Chris Godwin for the Bucks. So the rated rookies are finally coming through now. Yeah, my wife's doing some marking. She's a secondary school teacher, so forever complaining about the amount of marking that she has to do. So I do feel for it. So I'm fortunate that I don't bring my work home ever. So it doesn't. I can work from home, but I don't bring my work home, if that makes sense. So yeah, I do feel sorry for all the marking that she has to do. Anyway, that's Michael Pittman Jr. Rated rookie of Tyreek Stevenson. And we've got Sam Howell for the Commanders, so another card for Wendy there. And then Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Okay, guys, so Aaron Jones for the Packers. Jim Kelly. Emmanuel Forbes for the Commanders, another one for Wendy there on the rated rookie, and then Kirk Cousins there. It's always weird, like thinking we're going to be because we'll already be 3 or 4 products into the 2024 season when we open Origins next week. But it's mad to think that we've still got another 3 weeks roughly until Certified comes out. I'm kind of glad in a way because I'm away over half term, so I don't really want loads of deliveries and loads of things to need to break. I can leave it in my brother's hands and just do a couple of breaks, have a bit of a casual week with me being on holiday. Oh no. That's not good. A 20 to 3 lead. It happens. It's been happening quite a lot just recently, actually. Justin Fields, Patty Mahomes, and then we've got another Stars parallel, not a rookie, for the Raiders this time, of Max Crosby and Dan Marino for the fourth card in that pack. Yeah, when I finish this break, I'll do my little roundup and pop Red Zone on. So, Tom, how much have you missed? Obviously, it's really difficult to sort of recap because I don't know what you have seen, what you haven't seen. So, did you see the composite box? Did you see what came out of the composite box for the Texans to pack? So, Terrell Suggs for. Oh, okay. I thought that you wouldn't have done. So that came out for you. So an X-Fractor CJ. So I don't know if if you've gone through quite a few composite breaks and stuff like that, you might have already got one of those. But yeah, CJ X-Fractor for you. That's probably the best card of the break so far potentially. So there you go. Yeah, cool. So then you got Terrell Suggs, Sean Clifford, rated rookie for the Packers. Yeah, it's a lovely card, to be fair, mate. I do love the X-Fractor. It's always like that sort of, a bit of a classic tops thing as well. So a nice one to have the CJ in, definitely. Fred Warner and Adam Vinatieri. oh dear. Two-pack. It was Nico. Oh no, it was Nico Collins had a bad one then. Right then, so we got JT for the Colts. For the Titans, who got the Titans in the end? So yeah, Ross M. Lucas got the Will Levis. Gets the Will Levis passing grade insert there from Optic. Picked up the Titans as from one of the minis. Where should I pop that? I'll pop it with the Jordan Addison, makes sense. Then the Hardy Nickerson for the Bucks, and the Tyrion Matthew for the Saints. So not having a bad game in the sense that he hasn't been involved, but having a bad game in the sense that he's injured. Not good. Jim McMahon, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Rashee Rice, and Montez Sweat. Was Rashee Rice injured the other week or something like that? Did I see something happen to him? Is that right? Has he been injured? I've got to be honest. I do a dynasty league with my brother. Well, I say I do that. I have a team in one of his dynasty leagues, and I've not done very much to it because, in my opinion, the team is just like shocking. I got some good draft bits this year, but yeah, I haven't done anything. I literally haven't touched a team, and somehow I'm 2-2 so far. So Yeah, last year when I tried really, really hard, I was like, I had a terrible losing record. I just could not cobble a win together. But yeah, 78 yards from two pickups. Yeah, it's not going to help. Dan Hampton, a Garrett Williams there for the Cardinals. Yeah, I was looking at the checklist as well for National Treasures. I was quite surprised to see as many. They've got like update cards from like previous years, going back to like 2017. Shame they haven't got Patrick Mahomes cards as an update card in there. But yeah, so for stuff that they've obviously had like late signings for, or weren't playing for redemptions or something like that, maybe they've like they did it last year. We got, I think one of the cards that we got in last year's break was like a 2021 card. So I wish they wouldn't do that. I really do. Mike Evans, Kayvon Thibodeau. I wish instead what they would do is like all of these cards that they could like they add in as like extra hits and extra autos because they're out of the year or whatever. They should just once a year do like a mega hit product where every hit's an auto or something like that, 10 cards a box or something like that. Because it'd be, you know, you probably wouldn't have all your top stars or whatever, and just have it like as you know, just bosh it out. You know, it just, I think that would be so much better than like putting in previous year's sets in a current year, because I just find that a massive cop out. That's just me. Yeah, I know they do honours, don't they? I'm never too sure with honours though whether they call it like whether they class them as like buybacks or not though. So like whether they've been out in general circulation or as I say, like sat on like a dusty shelf in the Panini offices wherever they are, and then they decide to think, oh, we'll whack a honours stamp on it, and then whack it in a, you know, encase it in a one touch, and then we'll make that product. But you're probably right that honours probably does come from that. But what I find with honours, it's quite high end, isn't it? So most of those like encased hits are normally like you sort of like your Josh Allens, and like they are like that top, upper tier players. But yeah, they should do something for like what if that's honours, could they do like Panini dishonours for like the sort of like the lower the lower end stuff that they might just cobble off into previous year's products? I don't know. I'm sure they could do something. Brian Urlacher, John Mechie the third. Ooh, not another Bryce Young, but Jonathan Mingo, base rookie there for Panthers. But yeah, I'm more talking about the sort of like, because there isn't like what I would classify as like in the updates in National Treasures, which it probably should be more like the cards that come out in honours, but they're sort of like, I forget who I saw. Oh god, it was like from 2017, and some guy had pulled it. I can't remember the name of the player. Like, is it Derek Doji or something like that? So I don't know. I remember seeing it and just thinking like, you know, like surely they didn't need to put that in. It was a National Treasures card in fairness though. So and again, like as you say with honours, it's not like those buyback in case things that are like the nice ones. They're not all from National Treasures, are they? So it's like it's more of a, you know, across the ages type of thing. But again, I'm never too sure where they come from, if they're like bought back off the market, which is what they're advertised as a buyback, or whether they're actually just on a dusty shelf in Panini, which I'd probably lean more towards possibly. But yeah, unclaimed redemptions and stuff like that. Isaiah Pacheco, Emmitt Smith, and a Stars rated rookie of Broderick Jones for the Steelers. I suppose it's a bit like the black and the white boxes as well, isn't it? I don't know, some of these guys that I've seen, you know, like your Pac-Mans and stuff like that, that go to like the National and get the black boxes and stuff. It always seems like, yes, they have like the black boxes, but they know what value is in certain black boxes, if you know what I mean. So it's like they'll go in with like, you know, an unserved redemption for Patrick Mahomes, for example, and they will get like, you know, a top level QB like replacement coming back for it, Derwin Jones Jr. It just makes, yeah, it just makes me wonder. Just makes me wonder. Empty pack. Fortunately, I've never had one of those really high-end redemptions not come back and then need to go and get a black box or something like that. Right, Chris Jones for the Chiefs, and then our stars here, not a rookie, but it is a DeAndre Swift. So, all right, one for the Eagles. And we've got TJ Hawkinson for the Vikings and a Breece Hall for the Jets. So 3 packs left in this one, and then we're into our kind of single pack products. We'll start with Leaf Exotic, and then we'll do the Leaf Trinity, the poor man's national treasure, as I always think. So we've got a Reggie Wayne base. There you go. I'd say he's my main PC, but I actually haven't got that many of his cards because I'll only buy certain types of cards, otherwise I get sort of like itchy fingers and just want to get rid of them. But William Perry for the Bears, and then a Hollow Retro Series Kurt Warner. And I hate Hassan Reddick. I don't know why I've put that in the top loader. That's just my brain. Right. So last but one pack, guys. We're nearly there. We're nearly into the autos and everything else. So here we go. Right then. So we got Dak Prescott. We've got Kurt Warner, and we haven't had like one decent QB rookie out of this retail box at all. So, we have. I suppose we've had the Will Levis passing grade insert, but I think he's the only QB rookie that we've had, isn't he? That's a Mickey Blackman for the Vikings there, and then Cam Akers. Right, final card. So no downtown, sadly. So that's a bit frustrating. Travis Kelce and a Tank Dell Texans rookie for Tom. Just a base rookie, as I say. Nothing majorly exciting out of this box. Let's just hope we're saving the big guns for the last few boxes. Jason Taylor and a George Kittle. So no more. This is what I say. That my money is on that Hines Ward holding that high serial number, even at 113. My money is on that with the Steelers, and so Perrin will be getting the mosaic value pack as a little bonus. So yeah, just to recap: Hollow Richard Sherman, Anquan Bolding. I've got the Hollow Retro Series insert Kurt Warner and D-Hop for Chain Reaction for the Titans. We got a few rated rookies in the end. We did have a dry start. Tank Dell, Mickey Blackman, Jonathan Mingo, Garrett Williams, Rashee Rice, Sean Clifford. He's a QB, isn't he? Emmanuel Forbes, Tyreek Stevenson, Viliami Fehoko, and Trey Tucker. We had these base inserts, so a passing grade, Will Levis, and a Jordan Addison to light it up. And then our star parallels were DeAndre Swift for the Eagles, Broderick Jones, rated rookie for the Steelers, Max Crosby for the Raiders, Montez Sweat for the Bears, Aidan Hutchinson for the Lions, and then we had a Tucker Kraft rookie for the Packers on the Stars parallels. And then that's a nice one for the Chargers, the Justin Herbert 100. What's that? Tom's. Oh God! So my brother's chipped in as well. He's going to be excited about these next 3 boxes. He's online just in time. That was an unintentional rhyme. So there you go. Right, Leaf Exotic. So we're going for 3 metal autograph cards per box. We did one of these earlier in the year, and they're lovely, lovely, lovely cards. Obviously, playing on the Panini's, animal print kinds of cards, but still a bit of fun. A bit of fun for us. And we have got okay. So I'm probably going to lose my mind over what team these are from. So I'll just take that out because it's just easier for me to get the actual cards out. But hopefully by the end of this box we'll actually have a low serial number leader. So I'm going to preempt, and because I can see the player, so I'm going to do my, so that I know who it's going to, rather than my knowledge of certain stuff is pretty shocking. I'm going to tell you that now. Okay, so I think this will be going out to the Panthers. It looks like it's like a tiger stripe design, and that is Cameron Peoples. So I think it looks like he's a free agent at the moment, but he does have, so it looks like he's Carolina Panthers on his ESPN bits, although he's does look like he is, what is he, yeah. They're all Appalachian State college highlights. So, but it does look like he may have been drafted by the Panthers. So, Cameron Peoples, and that is number 7 of 15. More importantly, yeah. So there you go, Cameron Peoples. So I need to just remember the number 7 over there. So Cameron Peoples, and it is going to be the Panthers at the moment that's got that. So again, Panthers, is that Malcolm? So yeah, so we need lower than a 7 to take that. Another player I'm not 100% sure on the team. Okay, Okay, cool. So he is for the Cowboys, but looking at it, he might be practice squad or not. It is a Jalen Cropper, and that is a like scope kind of parallel design. More importantly, guys, okay, that's going to take the lead. 5 of 6. So the number 5. Jalen Cropper. So Cameron Peoples takes a ride, and Jalen Cropper goes up on there. And this one, the final card, again, I do not know if this one is either, so I'm not getting excited on this box yet. Gosh, I don't even think he's got a Google reference. Okay, it is here. That wasn't actually what I was looking for. Okay, so this guy is still in college by the looks of it, but he might be all right because he's a QB. Malachi Nelson. Looks like he's still at the Boise State Broncos as a QB there. Not drafted or anything like that, not a free agent. And then that isn't going to take the lead on anything though, so that is 7 of 8 on that one. And that does need a random, which I will do now rather than towards the end. So I'll just quickly bring up random.org, because I dare say we might have to do that again in the Trinity box just in case. So we'll get the randoms cleared, but as it's an auto, I won't leave it till tomorrow. So this is, I'll just put this is for the Nelson auto. I'll just grab everybody's names. Copy. Okay, cool. Roll dice 6 rolls. So in the giveaway 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. So Jake Martin is getting the Malachi Nelson. It's kind of like a zebra print type of design there, but that's going to Jake Martin. So I will sort that out now. There we go. Cool. So it's now messing about with that. What's this? So, what's going on in the chat? Bengals or Ravens? Interesting. I feel like there's loads going on. Right. So I've got the Trinity box just lurking at the back here. So this one, as I say, I always call this the poor man's National Treasures, because you get really nice RPAs out of this. Sold quite a few of these boxes as well this year, which was nice. And it does have like autos from the new from the 2024 draft class, as well as obviously the 2023 draft class. So it has been quite fun to see what comes out. So there we go. So empty box, obviously. Now, this is how they've changed the rather than having top loaders rattling around, they've put them in these like jewel cases. So I will do my best to not spoil any surprises, because I can tell you now from opening a couple of these myself this year, the main hit generally tends to be the bottom card. There you go, guys. So fingers crossed we've got something nice in this one for somebody. Looks like we've got maybe 2 RPAs in here. So obviously empty jewel case. I'll pop the box back together. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So, a little bit of a spoiler. The bottom card is indeed a 1 of 1. So I don't know who it is of yet, but it is a 1 of 1. So let's start us off. So the first one that we've got here is a Brock Glenn. So let me just, again, he does not, I don't think he's been there. Looks like a QB, does not ring a bell. So we might be doing a little draw for this. So he is a for the Florida State Seminoles by the looks of it, and that is 90 of 99. Actually, this product might have a chance of throwing Heinz Ward off. Some of them do have slightly higher. Some of the RPAs do have slightly higher print counts. And that's a Brock Glenn, so that does need to be done again. So I will do a draw for that now. So I'll go Glenn. Auto. Okay, so begin the giveaway. Got it. I just need to do the roll of the dice. 7, 8. So 7 rolls of the dice. Here we go. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. So the Lions, that is going to Dave Kirkwood and the Lions. So I'm enjoying the fact that you guys are all watching the game and I'm not. I need, when I get this office all finally sorted, I will definitely get it so that I can have the football on in the background, especially when I'm breaking on a Sunday or whatever. Right, I'm not sure about this guy as well. I think I've heard his name. I think I've got to do another draw as well, but this is an RPA, guys. So I'm just going to bring in one of these spacers. Here we go. So I'm just going to put a spacer over the next one because that is a really nice patch on the next one. But this one is one of our RPAs that we spoke about. He's numbered out of 99, 7 of 99. So it still doesn't beat our low auto card, which is I think a 5. I want to say, yeah, 5. So it's a 7 of 99, and it is Christopher Vezina. So he is QB for Clemson, from what I can see. So one for the future. And he will also go into a draw now. And these are definitely 180s from memory. So okay, so we'll get him. Here we go, new giveaway. Let's see who he's going to be going to. So I'm going to put what a name, Vizzina Auto, and we'll roll the dice. Well, the heating's coming on. I don't know if you can hear my boiler in the background. That's always fun. It's not that loud, to be fair. So 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. So that is going to go out to the Titans, and that is Ross Lucas. Congratulations, Ross. I'll just write that on the ticket. Titans 3, 9, 1 and 2. Okay. So the next one, I do recognise the name, but I do need to just look up who he plays for. So the next RPA is somebody who we will recognise. I want to say it's either the Ravens or the Vikings, maybe, but I might be wrong. Let's see, I might be wrong. Oh, I'm absolutely completely wrong. So, yeah, wide receiver. And it is a nice, like that sort of platinum look. It is out of 25, 9 of 25. And it is a very cool thing. It's Xavier Hutchinson, who I believe is a Texan. So you'll be getting this, Thomas. So 9 of 25. It's nice to actually have the 180 point top loaders actually in stock as well. Yeah, and it is obviously authentic memorabilia, player worn memorabilia of Xavier Hutchinson, obviously auto as well. So it's a nice one there. Nice one for Thomas anyway. So if we don't get anything, obviously it isn't low enough to go in. It isn't lower than 5. It is 9 of 25, just to confirm that. But yeah, to the Texans, I won't forget that either. So I don't need to write about that. Right, we've got 2 more cards left, including a 1 of 1. It looks like it's a printing plate from what I can see. Right, let's just check this one out. Because again, I've heard of the name. I think I've pulled his card before. But he's a college player, so it will be going to a to another draw, and that is KJ Bolden. Let's check out the. Is it lower than 5? It is. So it's 4 of 9. So I'm going to have to do the draw now because he's going to have to go to a into the low number spot, which is what I thought would happen in fairness, out of one of these releases. So it's a slightly thicker card, so it's a 55 point rather than a 35 point. But KJ Bolden, so let's figure out where he's going. At the moment, he is, what is he? Georgia Bulldogs defensive back. So here we go. So 112 on for. So as I say, will they enter the draft this year? I'm not too sure. Okay, here we go. So roll the dice, and we've got 10. Begin the giveaway. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Eagles again. Ross Lucas. Or was it Eagles? It wasn't Eagles before, was it? But it's Ross Lucas again. Eagles. Is it the Titans? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 9, 1. Happy days, Tom. Yeah, it's a nice one, and the Leaf Trinity stuff, like, not to be sniffed at. I mean, I've sold quite a lot. I've always go in breaks for the Trinity stuff in America, and if you hit right, with the right RPA, you are doing okay, right? And so this is our printing plate. So it's a 1 of 1. So let's see. So looks like the yellow printing plate. Does he look like anybody familiar? I really don't know. Does look like he's a QB. And that is the signature. So it's not CJ, is it? Does it say? Oh, right, okay. So autographed by Cameron Ward. 1 of 1 printing plate. Cameron Ward. Does anybody know anything about Cameron Ward? Let's see. Bloody hell. Literally. American football quarterback, so that's normally a good sign. So he's still in college at the Miami Hurricanes. So that's nice. So the 1 of 1 there, yeah, like I say, Cameron Ward. Again, he's one of those ones that I do try and pay attention to, like QBs and who are the prospects and all that kind of stuff. And I have heard of him before, but he's currently at quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes. So we will do another draw. So we've done quite a few draws. So this one probably will. The Hutchinson's a good one, but this one might prove to be another good hit for the future. So it is Ward Auto. And here we go, 4 times this time. So good luck, everybody. So 1, 2, 1. Completed. And it's going to go to Rob Church with the Falcons. So congrats on that one, Rob. And now we'll be looking for a Bijan or whatever at the next box, but Falcons. NT3, what was it, 391. So congrats on that one, Mr. Church, Rob. That's, as I say, this will be posted out in a few weeks' time, because obviously we only did post week last week, so just bear that in mind. Alright, okay, could be a top 10 pick. One to hold on to then, definitely. Or to sell on the hype. If he does get drafted high, maybe sell on the hype from that. So that box is done, guys. We have hit the main event. Oh, actually, sorry. What am I doing? That 1 of 1 has got to go into the low serial number spot, hasn't it? So Mr. Cropper. Well, it wasn't even Mr. Cropper, was it? It was KJ Bolden. Should have been in there for one card. 4 of 9. 5 of 6, and then the 1 of 1 now goes into there. So I think Hines Ward's going to have it. I think the Steelers have got it. And at the moment, the Falcons have got the little low serial number, but it might be double jeopardy if we do hit another 1 of 1 out of this box, which I really do hope we do. Obviously, I'll just double up the prize. It's like both people will get the prize. So. But here we go, guys, the main event everybody's been waiting for. It's an absolutely beautiful looking box this year. And I'm sure I don't need to show everybody the back of that box to see what the potential is. But I think nothing is numbered higher than 99 as far as I'm aware. So Hines Ward, I do believe, will be our high serial number winner. And unless we get a 1 of 1 in there, obviously Rob Church with the Falcons will get the 1 of 1 bonus there. But if we do get another 1 of 1 out of this, we'll have a tie, and I'll just make sure that both people have one of the mosaic value packs. So that's that there, guys. And again, just lovely looking box. All this hollow foil. Obviously, the seals on there, and they do seal on the back at the hinges as well. So there we go. And there it is, guys. Is it bulging at the seams? That is the next question. It's very, very heavy. But yeah, nice and compact. Obviously, 10 cards we're expecting to get out of here. Let's go, fingers crossed. Okay. So it's always a nightmare, isn't it? It's always a nightmare. So nothing in the lid. And nothing in there. Right, here we go. There's the cards, guys. Doesn't look like we've got a booklet, sadly. That's a shame. But let's see what we can do. Obviously, there we go. Righty-ho. You can probably see the colours. So what I'm going to do is make sure that the bottom card or the card will be covered. So just obviously spacer, and then again a spacer. Here we go. So first off, you probably saw the colours. Yeah, absolutely huge box. As I say, thanks ever so much for everybody who's involved. Good luck. We got 10 shots of a life-changing card. So let's hope it's a good box for more than 1 person. So you can see there, guys, for the Steelers. it is a Joe Green red foil. It's 21 of 75. So Joe Green, Mean Joe Green for the Steelers. So I'm holding my breath a little bit. I need to breathe. Oh dear, I don't really get particularly flappy without any kind of cards. But yeah, it's not every day you open a £1,500 box or a $2,000 box, whatever you want to say. So there we go. Right, okay. Next one. Okay, so this will be either another base or an insert. I think that Joe Green technically is this year's base, so good start. It's National Treasures. That looks like a Patriot. Yep, Patriot, and it is a treasured moment insert for the New England Patriots, 40 of 99. Just looked at the time, I've nearly hit the 2 hour mark. That's bonkers. And it is Wes Welker, 40 of 99. These cards are 100 points, nice and smooth into those 100-point top loaders, so that's nice. Nice insert there for the Pats. Right, okay. So I think this might be a memorabilia. So let's have a look. That is a rookie logo. What's that? I can see a... Oh, we've got to do a draw, guys. Why do they do this to us? Right, so that is a nice dual NFL gear there for between the Panthers and the Ravens, 40 of 49. So I'm gonna have to I've got to break somebody's heart here with a new giveaway. I'll do the draw now to save faffing about at the end. I'll just get this into a top loader. But that is Jonathan Mingo for the Panthers at the top. And then Zay Flowers for the Ravens down at the bottom. I literally hate doing these kinds of draws, especially on sets like this on a National Treasures for the spots that people have paid. So so I'm just going to go Flowers, Mingo, literally right in there. So Panthers are on the top, so we'll do them. And then we got the Ravens. It's Ravens, isn't it? Yeah, Ravens. Oh dear. I don't know what. I still hate that they do these like mixed team cards, especially with rookies. Anyway, roll the dice. So we've got to roll. As making me roll it 11 times. Begin the giveaway. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, and it's going to the Panthers. So I will copy that link over. I didn't copy any of the other links over. I'm sorry, guys, but they are all viewable on our random account if you do want to see that. So that one, as I say, it was Panthers who were number 1. So is that Mingo? I'll just put Mingo Flowers dual 2. So was the Panthers? Was that Malcolm? Was it? Yeah, Malcolm. I'm really sorry, Mark Pestle. I will. Oh, that's such a tough beat that is to have to do that. I'll sort something out, like a pack or something like that on that for you, mate. Okay, moving on. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's Mark as well. So Mark's obviously a solid breaker for the Ravens with us as well. So I'll sort something out. Okay, so next card. Okay, here we go. So hopefully this is a single player card. So it is a Century Materials. Oh, and it is for the Broncos. And it is Will Lutz. 26 of 99 for the Broncos. I forgot who took down the Broncos. Yeah, one of the league's most consistent kickers for the Broncos. Who took the Broncos? Come on. Samuel Spriggs. Yeah, I think he's recently moved house, Sam, so he had been absent from the Broncos spot. So good to have him back. And picking up cards. There you go. It actually feels weird that I haven't got to do like a draw on that one. I had to do draws on all the other bloody things. Okay, guys, here we go. Another. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, so we're halfway through at this point. We'll get to the autos soon, hopefully. So what's this one? It's another NFL Gear Duel. Please be from the same team. I can't take it. And it is. And that is a lovely one. So that is for Dave Kirkwood. Congrats on that one, mate. That's it. It's 25. It's number 18 or 25. We've got Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta. What? 3 colour patch on the top. Technically 2 colour on the bottom. But Sam Laporta and Jahmyr Gibbs dual relic on that one. So nice one there. That's going to be a 130, I think. Slightly thicker than the single patch cards, but that's nice. Nice one there. Okay, right, get the spacer back. So we should be coming on to our autos really soon. Must be an even split, I would imagine. So I don't know. I don't think this is an auto. Oh no, it'll be another relic. So Century Materials. We see what it's numbered out of now. It's going to the Jags, and it is Trevor Lawrence. 34 of 49 for the Jags. Mr. T-Law. What's he into his 4th season now, is it? Roughly. Another nice patch there for the Jags. It's got like the gold foil on that one, being out of 49, so that's nice. Right, we're going to get into, hopefully, the autos now. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I know that one. This one did look very platinum-y, but it is just hollow. It's just, I think, the blue from the Lions makes it look even more platinum, like almost a bit of trick of the light kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it was going to be another. I thought it might have been a 1-on-1, but no. Okay. Here we go. So this is an auto. I can confirm. National Treasures. Is it a rookie auto? Looks like an old picture, so going to be an old legend maybe. Oh, it's an auto relic of Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. So who took the Cowboys in the end? Mr. Kelly. Nice one, and it is player worn used material as well. So that's what you want for with the old players, that you want it to be worn, and that is 3 of 10. So it doesn't doesn't equal our low number, unfortunately, but that we will take that all day. Congrats, Terry. That's kind of takes the pressure off a little bit when you get a half decent legend, at least. So we'll pop the autos up at the front here, if you like, guys. Okay, right. Next up, hopefully another auto on the way. Not sure if it'll be an auto relic. Oh, it's a rookie, which is good news. So, rookie, and that is the Rams. And oh my God, look at that! It's Stetson Bennett for the Rams. Why can't you be Puka? What a shame. 1 of 10, so he's going to pick up a bonus of a mosaic pack. Value pack as well, but that is who did get the Rams, so that's going to Jake Martin. Oh, that's such a nice card as well. It's a little bit, looks like it's been cut a little bit funny on that blue there, but such a nice card. Is it on card as well? Yeah, the Aikman's on card as well, so congrats on that one. Oh, it's a beauty of a card, that is. It really is. I suppose we can't grumble, can we? It's a rookie QB there. So rookie QB RPA. So it could have been so different. Okay, so next up. Here we go. So what's this? Is this going to be, hopefully be another auto? Oh. National Treasures. Material Treasures. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad to hear that, John. National Treasures. It has got Mem in there, and then that is an on-card Jalen Waddle auto, 25 of 49, guys. So congrats to the Finns. Who got the Finns? Mr. Colbert. So we haven't got an AR for you yet, but we have got you at least got you for the team that you paid for. We have got you I think this might be a 100-point card, you know. There we go. Yeah, so that one does go into a 100-point. What's it? So there we go. Material Treasures. Final card, guys. It is a auto mem. Here we go. So what we got? It's NFL gear, dark blue. Dare We Dream. We obviously won't be CJ. National Treasures. Is it a rookie? Can't tell. Let's just go for it. NFL gear. And it is a rookie. It's Tyson Bagent for the Bears. So and look at that. That's a 1 of 99 as well. So that's another pack of mosaic that's costing me. But QB on card National Treasures auto. I mean, yeah, it's Tyson Bagent, but that's 2 QB. That's 2 QB autos out of the box on card as well as obviously another QB, Troy Aikman. That's not a bad box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got our 10 cards. So there you go. But they're no stickers, no sticker autos, Tom. So yeah, absolute. Yeah, you are right. That is a kick in the balls when you get NT with stickers on. You're very, very, very true. But anyway, quick recap. Out 75, we had the Joe Green for the Steelers. We had the Wes Welker Treasured Moments insert there at a 99. The Will Lutz Century Materials at a 99 for the Broncos. The Century Materials at a 49 there for the Jags of Trevor Lawrence. The duel that it broke my heart with, that we had to do a draw on that one, but between the Panthers and the Ravens. Ravens came out on the sort of on the losing side, unfortunately, and the Panthers will be picking that card up in Malcolm, but I'll sort you out a pack or something, Mark, because that is a rough thing to deal with. Mr. Kirkwood, Jahmyr Gibbs. It wouldn't be right if we didn't round off the 2023 card season without a Jahmyr Gibbs in the box, would it? So, lovely card there. Lovely patches. 18 of 25. Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta. Last card that came out was the Tyson Bagent. Again, number 1 of 99. So that's getting a bonus mosaic value pack. And that's the Bears went to Matthew Hawker, so congrats, Matthew. And then we had a Jalen Waddle for the Finns, Material Treasures Auto Mem, the Troy Aikman, 3 of 10 to going to Terry Kelly on card again. Beautiful card, lovely. Nice signature as well. And then we've got Stetson Bennett for the Rams, or the QBRPA there for the Rams, and that was number 1 of 10, so that'll get a bonus pack as well. So yeah, okay, there we go, guys. We're all done. Sorry to have kept you a little bit longer than I expected, but cheers, mate. No Packers, sorry, Liam. No, sorry. No, I've just done the recap. I'm only recapping the National Treasures rather than all the others. But no, nothing Packers, I'm afraid, buddy. Sorry about that. And that is it. So thanks everybody for taking part. As I say, next up I'll do a much cheaper break with a box of Origins and a blaster of Score. I'll drop that tomorrow, and we'll hopefully get that broken on Tuesday evening. But yeah, it takes ever so. Take care, and yeah, as I say, thanks for that, guys. That was better than expected. So yeah, happy with that. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time. Oh, also, guys, yeah, remember, low serial number went to Rob Church with the Falcons. And then Hines Ward and the Steelers got the high serial number card with 113. So just to have that book ended. Take care, guys. See you soon.